Genesis 35. Jacob moves to Bethel. Then God said to Jacob, "Go up to Bethel and live there, and make an altar there to God, who appeared to you in a distinct manifestation when you fled years ago from Esau your brother." Then Jacob said to his household and to all who were with him, "Get rid of the idols and images of foreign gods that are among you, and ceremonially purify yourselves and change into fresh clothes. Then let us get up and go up to Bethel, and I will make an altar there to God, who answered me in the day of my distress, and has been with me wherever I have gone." So they gave Jacob all the idols and images of the foreign gods they had, and the rings which were in their ears, worn as charms against evil, and Jacob buried them under the oak tree near Shechem. As they journeyed, there was a great supernatural terror sent from God on the cities around them, and for that reason the Canaanites did not pursue the sons of Jacob. So Jacob came to Luz, that is, Bethel, which is in the land of Canaan, he and all the people who were with him. There he built an altar to worship the Lord and called the place El Bethel, because there God had revealed himself to him when he escaped from his brother. Now Deborah, who once was Rebekah's nurse, died and was buried below Bethel under the oak, and the name of it was called Allon Bachuth. Jacob is named Israel. Then God in a visible manifestation appeared to Jacob again when he came out of Padan Aram and declared a blessing on him. Again God said to him, "Your name is Jacob. You shall no longer be called Jacob, but Israel shall be your name." So he was called Israel. And God said to him, "I am God Almighty. Be fruitful and multiply. A nation and a company of nations shall come from you, and kings shall be born of your loins. The land which I gave Abraham and Isaac I will give to you, and to your descendants after you I will give the land." Then God ascended from Jacob in the place where he had spoken with him. Jacob set up a pillar in the place where he had talked with God, a pillar of stone, and he poured a drink offering of wine on it. He also poured oil on it to declare it sacred for God's purpose. So Jacob named the place where God had spoken with him Bethel. Then they journeyed from Bethel, and when there was still some distance to go to Ephrath, Rachel began to give birth and had difficulty and suffered severely. When she was in hard labor, the midwife said to her, "Do not be afraid, you now have another son." And as her soul was departing, she named him Ben-Oni, but his father called him Benjamin. So Rachel died and was buried on the way to Ephrath. Jacob set a pillar on her grave. That is the pillar of Rachel's grave to this day. Then Israel journeyed on and pitched his tent on the other side of the Tower of Ader, the lookout point used by shepherds. While Israel was living in that land, Reuben, his eldest son, went and lay with Bilhah, his father's concubine, and Israel heard about it. The sons of Israel. Now Jacob had 12 sons, the sons of Leah, Reuben, Jacob's firstborn, then Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, and Zebulun, and the sons of Rachel, Joseph and Benjamin, and the sons of Bilhah, Rachel's maid, Dan and Naphtali, and the sons of Zilpah, Leah's maid, Gad and Asher. These are the sons of Jacob born to him in Padan Aram. Jacob came to Isaac his father at Mamre of Kiriath Arba, where Abraham and Isaac had lived temporarily. Now the days of Isaac were 180 years. Isaac's spirit departed, and he died and was gathered to his people who had preceded him in death, an old man full of days. His sons Esau and Jacob buried him in the cave of Machpelah with his parents Abraham and Sarah.